Hello, my name's Dane. I'm doing this on the sly at work while it's quiet. No supervisors, I just have to check cameras and settings. Pretty swanky if you ask me. And kinda creepy too. Since I've got a lot of free time to kill at night, it seems like a good opportunity to do some commentary. I read an article about Middlebury College and the fracas that happened there a few weeks ago. Here are my thoughts. I am, and always have been, an ardent advocate of free speech, no matter if I agreed with the views presented or not. Hell, the student organization that invited Murray disagreed with his views on social welfare and race. The free marketplace of ideas requires that ideas stand on their own merit. One should be exposed to differing views and opinions, no matter how much one may disagree with them. To do otherwise is to grow complacent and foolish. Clearly, the students at Middlebury did not agree with my previous sentiment. The level of incivility displayed by the rioters is marked by their inability to handle conflicting viewpoints. This event marks an increase in casual violence used as a tactic to shut down differing opinions and silence those who would make them feel uncomfortable. It's disgusting. What's worse is that this behavior is condoned and applauded, only encouraging others to repeat the same tactic. Don't like what someone has to say? Call him a Nazi and punch him. Set things on fire. Assault professors. Everyone is guilty by association. To hell with them, and those who encourage this outrageous behavior. Violence is not, and never will be, an acceptable response to speech, no matter how offensive. We learned that as children, even before kindergarten. We were taught not to hit people, even if Johnny called you a doo-doo head. Yet, I have college friends who believe the students were in the right by violently shutting down the talk. Now, I have no issues with them holding a demonstration outside, but you see this happening with such frequency that it's become an expectation and not an exception. The only time free speech loses protection is if the person is directly advocating violence or inciting a riot. The instant you use violence to suppress speech, you lose any moral high ground you may have held. I don't care if it's from a Christian saying that God hates kittens or Adolf Hitler ranting about his hatred of Martians from Venus. If you think it's offensive, then that's up to you to deal with it in a civil manner. You can't just simply use, well, the other side is doing it too, to justify your actions. That's called a two-coke fallacy. You can't use, well, that's offensive, as an excuse to riot or shut down someone. What if what you're saying is offensive? Can I punch you and call you a communist? Do I get a free pass if I claim that you're triggering me? No, of course I wouldn't. This anti-intellectual barbarism cannot be tolerated. These tantrum-throwing nash-gabs have tarnished Middlebury's good name and added it to the list of colleges notable for insane students. At least they're experiencing some post-riot humiliation after they realized one of their own professors was injured. Let's be real about this. This was not a protest. This was a riot led by intolerant authoritarians. I won't stand by it, and neither should you.